Also going on in veterans, there are a lot of female veterans that have served this country. And joining us now, Karen Myers, who is with Grace Under Fire, who supports female veterans. And I have her on the phone to talk about our role with women in combat and our role as Americans to help these female veterans when they come back. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning. I'm very happy to have the opportunity to talk with you on Veterans Day.
Well, I appreciate you being here. And, you know, when we think about Veterans Day, you know, we think about the old granddads smoking the cigar and the old pictures of World War II. And, you know, but veterans have really broadened out, and our role as a country with women has really changed over the years, hasn't it?
It certainly has. And Grace After Fire is based in Texas, which has one of the largest populations of women veterans in the United States. But there are women veterans throughout the country, and many of them are returning home from places that are pretty challenging. Mm-hmm. And they come back with enormous resources that are valuable to their community. These women are very strong, they're very smart, they're highly educated, they have great experience as disciplined soldiers who have a lot of opportunities to be part of successful teams. And what we try to do is help them take those tremendous skills and resources that they've developed during their career in the military and utilize those when they return to their families and their communities.
Now, is Grace After Fire an organization that works mainly with folks in Texas, or are you spread out all over the country helping women get back on their feet and get back into society?
Most of our face-to-face contact with women is in Texas, but we have a website that provides a number of resources that are available to women throughout the country, and we also provide access to a confidential networking website that can be accessed by women throughout the country. We also think that we've put together a model for returning female veterans and veterans in general that is very useful, because one of the things that we do is pull together small facilitated groups of veterans when they come back into the country to help them understand what resources are available to them, both locally and nationally, to help them better understand what they bring to the communities to which they return, and to help them build a network, a peer network, where they can continue to interact throughout their transition.
Karen Myers is our guest. She's with Grace After Fire, an organization that helps female veterans return. Karen, in your work with these female veterans, what would you say is the number one or two challenges, the most common challenges that women face coming back after serving?
I think there are two challenges, possibly three. One is that many of these women are returning to spouses and children from whom they've been separated for a long period of time, or a relatively long period of time. They have to reconnect with their families. Another is that women in the military are also a source of financial support to their families, so they don't have the luxury of just coming home and reintegrating with their community. They also have to find a job. And a lot of them have been in the military long enough that they have not had to do that in a while. And there are not as many employers, I think, that realize the resources that women veterans bring back to the workforce.
Yeah, good point. Grace After Fire is the organization. Karen Myers, our guest. Thank you, Karen. Very informative. And if you'd like to help and find out more about it, once again, check their website. It's Grace After Fire.